I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it in back bay. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Boo signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things, don't even have a deal. Yeah, I battle through these.
Welcome back, everyone, to the newest edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Giannouloudis, and I appreciate you guys tuning in today because there's a message that has found its way back to the forefront in a new way. Back in year one of Once a Week, there was a message that stuck out among the others because it's something we all face at one time or another. Or in some cases, with every new level that we elevate to, there's a good chance this will pop up and you will face it again. And that is those who doubt you or those who tell you to wait to pursue that which was put on your heart to do. I want to elevate today. But before we do that, if you haven't subscribed to Once a Week yet, please hit that subscribe button below. As you can tell, Once a Week has been going strong and there is no end in sight. We've been helping people for a while now and it's only going up. I want you to be a part of it. Subscribe below so you don't miss a message. You can reach out a hand to help someone else out. But let's get this message going today. Now, maybe you've experienced today's topic before in your own life in some way. You want to take a step into something greater for yourself, or you've been taking steps into the greater for yourself, but people come out of nowhere, right? And they tell you you either can't or you aren't good enough. Some people will tell you to wait to pursue your goal or your dream until you are older, or maybe when you retire and you got time. That's when it's a good time to pursue your passion, or at least that's what they used to tell me. Years ago, in the first message we did on this topic, it was based around our goals and how naysayers, that was a title, will come, but the right perspective to have is that your goal, it wasn't given to them. They can't see it for you because they can't see it for themselves. It's your vision. It's yours to create. Letting people who can't see it for you stop you, that's giving your power away. Letting others affect the belief you have in yourself puts a wall between you and your goal. It's on you to make it happen in this life. And to connect this for you right now, when that video came out, it was year one. I can look at that as level one for myself. I've had a goal, a dream I've been pursuing, and I'm on a mission to accomplish and help so many people with it. That's the driving force. But the amount of people at level one who told me to quit or to stop or to put my dream aside until later in life was a lot. A lot of people. But I refused, and you need to refuse too, because when something is put on your heart, it is your duty to bring it to life. The negative thoughts people try to push on you, leave them there, leave them with them. Now today, years later, and years in the process and pursuit, I am so much farther along because I didn't quit, because I didn't let the doubters win. The process has brought in so much good, and it's spread so much good to others. But earlier, I said that first video came out at level one. Today, at a new level, at a higher level, with all the skills, knowledge, and experience I've gained along the way, there are new faces that step in to try and throw off the course. The old saying is that new levels bring new devils. True. But if you conquer the doubters at level one and keep going, you build up so much confidence in yourself to make sure the new doubters don't take up residence in your mind to slow you down. It's your journey that you're on. And each doubter is a part in that journey as well, as much as we may not want them there. It becomes your choice if you give in to them or to continue your growth along the way. I've heard so many of the same statements over the years from people who, at first glance, their first thought of me and my pursuit to help so many people is that I'm young, that I wouldn't know anything, that I can't do anything. What does that say about them? It's the same cycle, and it probably will be for you too for the comments that they say. But if it's the same cycle, take this with you. If it's the same cycle of comments, if you overcome it once and keep going, it loses its power. You've heard it before. You've beat it before, and you can beat it again. People in this world, people in society are quick to judge. At this point, I laugh when it comes now because they said I was young when I started, yet I still kept going. And now many years later, they still say I'm young. Okay, I'm going to keep going. The beauty is that some of the people who did doubt me decided to give me a chance along the way. Whether it was a video they came across or a conversation. And they came back to me and they apologized. They told me straight up. And when you don't quit on yourself, you grow. And it's pretty cool what comes your way when you never quit on who you're meant to be. But I keep bringing up that young factor. The age factor is a major piece for doubters. One of society's greatest lies is that you need to wait until you are older to start your journey. But if you think about it, that brings all the experience. And if you think about it, we don't judge certain professions when they start the pursuit young. Any athlete, any singer, any dancer, any actor. Honestly, if you really dive deep and look at it, every teacher started learning when they were young. Every officer or firefighter, any profession that you may have, there was something innately in you when you were young that showed you that was the path you were meant to be on. Everyone starts young. The only difference is that when someone steps out to do something different, we judge them for it. Good. This is directly to young people right now. To any young person watching this right now, all the greats started their pursuit young. Do not let someone step in and throw you off course. What's on your heart to pursue is there for a reason, and your reason for being is to bring it to light. And to everyone who thinks they should have started years ago, maybe you're older now, maybe you did wait until you retired. Maybe you should have started years ago in your pursuit of something. Maybe someone told you to wait. You are never too old to start. Pursuing your passion brings energy, rejuvenation, and youthfulness to every aspect of you because it's meant to come to fruition. What's on your heart to create is more of a spiritual matter more than anything else. And when you take a step into that, it brings life back to you. Doubters will come. Naysayers will come. They aren't your job. Let your passion prove them wrong. Every level brings some form of it. Knowing that, you can then see when you've leveled up on the journey that you're on. If they come back, guess what? You've elevated. We're all exactly where we need to be at the timing and viewing of this video right now. People may not be able to see the vision that you have for yourself. That's okay. It wasn't given to them. They have their own vision. This one was given to you for a reason. Because you're strong enough to keep going and bring it to fruition, to bring it to life. Whether that's a career, a family, maybe it's a talent that you have. Whatever it is, it's time to bring it into the world. No more waiting. No more listening to others when they say no. Only trusting and taking steps forward. Letting that light lead the way. Because when you do that, you already know it's going to be a success because it's taking steps of faith. It's your light shining bright. Let it lead. And I don't want to cap the video off because I'm fired up right now, but I want you guys to sit on that. It's time to take a step for yourself and pursue your passion. Because if the doubters and naysayers will always be there, fine. Move forward regardless. They can't hold a candle to the light that you bring. It's time to shine that light bright. But guys, I thank you so much for tuning into this one. I want you to take it and run with it, right? Why not leave the naysayers behind, leave the doubters behind, take a step for yourself. Like this message on YouTube if you haven't already. Please hit that thumbs up on below. And share this message with someone who you feel needs to hear it. Maybe it's someone young that you know is hitting that wall and needs that confidence boost. Or maybe someone older you know has always wanted to bring something into the world and they waited. Now is the time to do it. Share it to someone and help them right now. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button below for weekly messages. And if you or anyone you know is in need of a results coach, a life coach to help you achieve these results, to break down those barriers and help you reach that goal, now head to BillyGLifeCoaching.com. You can set up a free strategy call with me and we'll talk about it. But guys, this message, every level that you elevate to in life, whether in career, whether it's for yourself, whether it's pursuing some goal, whatever it is, people will come and tell you should wait. People will come and doubt you. Naysayers will come. It's a fact that you're succeeding in the journey. Keep going. Do not quit on yourself. Just watch all the goodness that pours in. There's no end in sight. On time this week, guys.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is wearing